are 2 weeks away from the start of tax filing season. The pandemic will make filing a little different this year with some unique circumstances that could impact your return. So, for example, you may be wondering, will direct stimulus payments affect your return? Or you have questions about unemployment? Or what if you withdrew money too early from your 401k? It's no doubt going to be a tax filing season unlike any other. Today, Zeke Torres got some insight from some local tax professionals. He joins us now with what we need to know. Zeke.
Local tax experts tell me there are important things individual taxpayers and business owners need to keep in mind. Stimulus checks will be part of this year's tax returns. Money received won't be taxed, and if you didn't receive one or received less stimulus money than you think you should have, you can fill out a recovery rebate credit form.
Well, there is a recovery rebate credit that if somebody did not receive the stimulus or if their circumstances changed and they should have gotten more, that they can get that extra amount.
Stadler and Company Regional Manager Lori Carpenter says more people withdrew money from their 401k retirement savings plans this year to make ends meet. She says there are some ways to avoid a penalty if you withdrew too early.
They can either pay that back over 3 years or there's lots of different options with it, and if it's COVID related, they also may not be subject to the 10% penalty if they're not old enough to have drawn it out without a penalty.
When it comes to reporting unemployment benefits, there are different options. A form that includes the sum collected can be added to your return, or there's a new option.
For some people, if they received unemployment where they would have normally had some income, there's also an earned income credit, and there's a special circumstance with that they can use last year's income, earned income, to claim that credit.
Small businesses that used government assistance will notice some changes when filing a return.
The Payroll Protection Program, when you apply for forgiveness, the money that is forgiven is not taxable income, but you can still deduct all of the expenses that were used in order to forgive that loan.
If a business received a grant or loan, it's important to verify if the amount is eligible to be filed.
And it really depends upon the type of grant or the type of loan that they have received as far as how that's going to be handled on the tax return.
Anyone wanting to file online can begin the process now, with applications being accepted on February 12th.